Hey guys, welcome to the video that almost never was. I went to the auction. I spent a couple $100. So I'm surely going to quadruple my money. The items in the background are represent about 20-30% of what I got. But I did find a couple items, and it sparked off this video to share a little bit of knowledge. It seems that my biggest hits on my videos have been my glassware, flipping flatware, and what to look for in silver, which is good because that means people are more interested in getting to know item specifics than just another look what I found video. A little bit about my haul. I got some more flatware, Rogers, about 125 years old. The Gore-Tex I paid $20-something for. Two of them are new with tags. The third is not. $40-50 for the new with tags, and then $30 or so for the one that's not. Tommy Hilfiger, vintage 90s. Yeah, still new with tags. Probably worth $30. The blood pressure deal there, about $30 or so. TI-83, no brainer. You know, $25-30. I don't do a lot of tribal stuff, but those are made out of ebony, which I've done well with in the past. The Tree of Life is worth $20-30 or so. I don't know what that's worth. The med kit, still the contents are still sealed, so that's good. $30 there. The Dymo printer, $20. Husky ratcheting wrenches, you know, $20 or so. The humidor I screwed up. The condition is everything on those. I only paid $1, so I didn't screw up that bad. And there was a handful of other things in that lot. I'm sure, you know, I should get $20 out of that or so. But the item that sparked my interest, you know, and made the video is I got a Kenwood there, cassette player, and a preamp equalizer. And I thought I'd go ahead and I'd share what I know about a little bit about vintage car audio. Hope the girls don't run out of the room screaming, because if I can make $100 or so off a pantyhose and $40 off a breast pump, you know, and spot a Crown Trafari Jelly Belly from about half a mile away, you guys can do fine with this, I'm sure. What I look for when I'm looking at vintage car audio, and there's a reason that I look for vintage car audio, and it's called planned obsolescence. Prior to look that term up if you want to know why your cell phone's not worth a crap after 5 years. Prior about 1994 or 1995, the old car audio was made with solid state circuitry versus green boards. The car manufacturers, audio manufacturers, decided to do this because, well, we live in the United States, baby. You know, we're a throwaway society. Buy it, good for 4 or 5 years or whatever, and then you throw it off to the side and you go buy a new one. So everything about pre-94, pre-95 or so in there is golden, because you can take it to just about any electronic shop and they can fix it with common parts. After that, you got to send it to the factory or whatever and buy new cards. Now, there's only a couple of places that I look for so far as where the manufacturing was for vintage car audio. The United States and Japan are the home runs. I've also done okay with a couple items made out of Germany and a couple of items made out of Italy, but those are few and far between. Now, the safety net on these items is untested, parts or repair as is, okay? So if you can pick these up for a couple dollars and you can sell them just like that, you don't have to do any testing. Now, it does help if you can test it a little bit. I do have a 12 volt, 13, 8 volt, whatever it is, converter there. And if you can get it to light it up, it will increase the value quite a bit. But seeing that the items are easy enough to fix, they still carry a premium. Now, what kind of money are we talking about anyways? Well, all right, you got this old Kenwood receiver. First thing you want to look for the weight. You know, quality old electronics, car audio will have a lot of weight. Here's another thing to look for. Look for the RCA jacks. You want to have RCA jacks in the back. It shows that these are for an amplifier. They hook downstream. The more the better. You know. Even though it's a cassette player, because it is of high quality, it'd probably be worth $150 untested as is. These are slam dunks. These are preamp equalizers. I'm sorry. Again, look for the amount of RCA inputs on those. It have 1 or 2 inputs and 2 or 3 outputs or whatever. You know, this unit right here, untested as is, about $100. If you can pick that up for a couple, dollars, man, that's great. Just to show you what this is towards the end of the arrow that I like to find. US amps. You can, you know, it's got a plexiglass bottom. You can see the capacitors and everything. You know, solid state circuitry right prior to them changing out to all the green boards. I should probably get, I don't know, $75 for that amp or whatever. The Carver I'll probably get, I don't know, $50, $75. The Crutchfield's not a very good name, but still good for $30, $40 or whatever. The Yamaha that's underneath of there, you know, another $40 or whatever. Now, this is a good find. It's JVC, manufactured 1991, made in Japan. It's designed to be hooked into a car stereo with this dock. It also came with, you know, it came with headphones and whatever, so it's a completely portable unit. Beautiful thing about car audio is that you can look everything up. The model numbers, you know, the name, the model number, and everything are basically almost always stamped on the piece, and the research is minimal because it's not like unstamped flatware where it only says made in Japan. Anyways, I hope you got something out of this video. I thank you for watching.